Another way to accentuate and explain the mid-latitude cyclonic tracks that happen throughout the year, we can also see the general specific places that we would expect and times of year to find a tornado. And so in January, you're most likely to find those in upstate Florida, whereas early spring, you're going to see them more there in SEC football country in Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana. But then eventually you move up to March, they're in Tennessee, Kentucky, April, and Indiana. And in fact, April and May are two of the most severe weather in terms of tornadoes in Indiana by far. But then by the late summer, you're going to see tornadoes most likely up there in the upper Great Plains in Minnesota. One way to showcase the idea that you're more likely to find severe weather in the springtime than the fall is the fact that the temperature gradient from Minnesota down to Louisiana is much higher during the springtime. In other words, there is a greater difference between temperature in Louisiana and Minnesota. Essentially, there's more lines on this page, as this is showcasing isotherms at a 5-degree interval. So one of the things is severe weather. It likes it when there's opposite types of air masses, when there's conflicting air masses that come colliding with each other. And as we begin to get into that late summer, early fall period, there isn't as big of a difference, a temperature gradient from Minnesota to Louisiana. Now we only have 4 lines that showcase temperature differences from the top to the bottom